Okay, remember, watch the strumming for the eighth notes. Keep it even. Alright, number one at 60. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. Done. 120. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. Down. 180. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 240. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeats. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, number 2. Back down to 60. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and done. 120. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and done. 180. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 240. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeats. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And number 3. 61. 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3, 4 and done. 120. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3, 4 and done. 180. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 240. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeats. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So practicing this stuff, the same as before. Just play along to some drums, strum it however you'd like. This big old thing. Let's change the size of this and switch over to this. So if you want, you can look at the chords I got backing this thing up. So we got backing guitars, bass, and drums for it. And drums are programmed to give it some energy at the 60 beats per minute. chords, basically, whatever note you're hitting at the start of each string, that's going to be the root note for the power chord that's happening. So yes, we even got the old ugly B5 flat 5, which doesn't sound too bad in this context, I don't think. So let me go over to this thing. Where is that display capture? Here we go. Okay, so to change this stuff around though, actually turn this off. Come on. There we go. So we go up here to this panel, and then we can just click on, or make sure that this is the highlighted track, and then turn everything off except that one by doing that. So just clicking on this thing right here. So most of this, or a good amount of this, you already got memorized. I have it going eighth note, quarter note, just to make it easier to change strings. A little bit easier to think about. So, again, a good chunk of this you get memorized. I believe you're like up to here. You've got that much done. So a good thing to do is, let's say you're working on that F Lydian shape. So what you can do is just highlight this and make sure your count in is turned on. So this guy right here. And then put your loop on. And then you can just practice going up and down that thing while it's on repeat, you know, doing the loop. I have the count in turned on, so this way, if you're going to start following along, as soon as it starts playing, you'll have 4 clicks to count you in. Playing the entire thing, I do have it set so you'll have a 4 count on the hi-hat to count you off. But, you know, starting in the middle, somewhere like this, you might just want to have the count in turned on. And again, have the loop go, so this way you can just do it over and over again until you're doing it comfortably and you feel like you got it memorized. So once you feel like you got that memorized, it's good to start, you know, from the top, but stop wherever it was you last memorized something. So, like, all that right there. So until you can play that from memory, you don't want to go on to the next line. Once you can play all that highlighted stuff from memory, then start looping this guy, get that memorized, and then add it to the rest of it. So still going to be adding one thing at a time, or memorizing one thing at a time. So hopefully this makes it more interesting, more fun to do, and hopefully that helps you get it memorized a little bit faster. So I think that covers it all. Any questions come up, let me know, and I will see you again next week.